this is a purpose-built apartment and will be the nicest, best located purpose-built apartment in the city, like without a doubt.
I'm Kent Mulgat with Kelowna Now, joined by Dr. Greg Appelt with the Shore Development, this $50 million project that's going to be entirely rentals right across from the beach. That's unusual.
It is very unusual, and you can see by the design, it'll be a beautiful apartment rental building, and I would say probably the nicest in Kelowna for purpose-built rental.
And obviously you've run the numbers. You can come up with a rent that will support a $50 million project?
Yeah, we wouldn't be going ahead if we didn't.
This property, I've driven by over the last decade, and it looked like something was going to happen, and then no, that didn't work, and then it looked like it was alive again, and then not. So there's been some fits and starts here.
There has been many fits and starts. It's not an easy property to develop. It's got challenging soil conditions, which we've dealt with, and it had a large substation in the back of it, which, for the most part, that's all people saw. But you can see with our design, we're going to bury that substation. You won't even see it. You won't even know it's there.
The real positive was hearing very recently that this is actually going to be student housing. And it was a real throwback to the late 70s when I was an Okanagan College student, and all of my friends lived in these little motels that were up and down Lakeshore Road, and that was student housing. So this, while it seems novel and something unique, it's actually a real throwback to what used to occur in the area.
In your presentation, we're hearing about students that would see themselves living in there. Could a student afford the rent on a place right across from the water?
Yeah, we've priced it according to comparables for a student rental in the Okanagan. So we know that if we're above that, they're not going to rent in our project, so we've got to be there. Students rent on a per bed basis. So you may get individuals renting a single small suite. However, you more commonly will see two roommates coming together. So if you supply a one bedroom and den, they can take that one bedroom rental rate and cut it in two.
The rent in Kelowna and, housing prices in general are a bit of an issue right now. Do you see developments like this as part of the solution, increasing the supply of rental properties?
Yeah, in my mind, it's a supply issue more than anything. The demand is there and will continue to escalate predictably with time. However, the demand has not caught up, or the supply has not caught up with the demand, which is why we find ourselves in the situation that we do.
Are you guided by concerns about that, seeing yourself as part of the solution, or is this just a business decision?
No, it's primarily a business decision, but good business solves problems.
Right. And so when might we see people actually moving into these new units?
In fall 2019.
All right. And what size units do you have? There's one bedrooms. Are there studios?
There's studios, mostly ones and twos, and a few threes.
All right. Well, it's nice to see something finally happening here. Look forward to seeing the finished product.
Yeah, thank you. We're excited about it.
And you're watching Kelowna Now.